Well, good morning, Haywood. This is Live Pulse and your host, Clive. And this morning, the title of the programme is Stronger Together, Rebuilding the Bonds of Community in Haywood. Now, friends, neighbours, and members of our Haywood community, today I want to reflect on something deeply important, something that shapes the very quality of our daily lives: community cohesion. Haywood is a proud town, a place with history, grit, humour, and heart, and people where people look out for one another, where stories are shared over garden fences, and where generations have grown up knowing that this town, our town, means something. But like many communities across the country, Haywood has faced challenges: economic shifts, social changes, political tensions, and the pressure of modern life, and that can pull people apart. Today, I want to explore how we rebuild, strengthen, and celebrate the bonds that hold us together. Now, what community really means. Now, community is more than geography. It's more than a postcode or a parish boundary. Communities shared a life, a web of relationships, responsibilities, and mutual care. In Haywood, we see community in the volunteers who run food banks and warm spaces, the parents who coach at youth sports, the neighbours who check in on someone living alone, the local shops that greet you by name, the radio shows and podcasts that give people a voice, like mine, and the churches and community centres that open their doors to all. Community is built on connection, and connection is built on presence. When we show up for one another, we strengthen the fabric of our town. Now, the challenges we face, well, let's be honest, community cohesion doesn't happen automatically. There are real pressures working against it. I mean, some of these pressures are social isolation. Many people feel more alone than ever globally, but sometimes disconnects us locally. Economic hardship. Now, thinking about Haywood has seen industries rise and fall. Families feel the strain. Hardship can make people withdraw or even feel forgotten. There's division and distrust, political disagreements, cultural differences, and social tension can create invisible walls between neighbours. There's also the loss of shared spaces, pubs closing, youth clubs disappearing, community centres under pressure. When shared spaces vanish, so do shared experiences. Now, these challenges are real, but they're not insurmountable. In fact, they present an opportunity for renewal, and we'll come on to that. The power of local identity. Now, Haywood has something precious: a strong sense of identity. We are a town of workers, makers, and doers, a town that has weathered storms and come out standing. A town where people say hello in the street, where humour is dry, but kindness is deep. When we embrace our identity, our history, our stories, our pride, we create a foundation for unity. Community cohesion grows when people feel they belong, when they feel seen, when they feel valued. They've got the spiritual dimension of community. Well, whether one is religious or not, there is a spiritual truth at the heart of the community. We are made for connection. Human beings thrive when we share burdens with one another, celebrate joys, support the vulnerable, forgive mistakes, build bridges, and seek understanding. In every faith tradition and in every moral philosophy, the message is the same: love your neighbour. Not just the neighbour who agrees with you, not just the neighbour who looks like you, not just the neighbour who votes like you. All neighbours, all people, all of Haywood. Now let's talk what we can actually do. Rebuild shared spaces. Support local groups, libraries, sports clubs, and community hubs. These are the beating heart of cohesion. Encourage intergenerational. People need the wisdom of elders. Elders need the energy of the youth. Bring them together. Projects, events, mentoring, storytelling. Celebrate diversity. Haywood is changing, and that's a strength. Different backgrounds bring new ideas, new food, new culture, new friendships. Listen more deeply. Cohesion grows when people feel heard. Whether it's a neighbour's worry or a young person's frustration or an elder's memory, listening builds trust. Volunteer and serve. Service is glue. When we give our time, we invest in the well-being of the whole town. We'll meet you to connect. Radio shows, podcasts, community newsletters. These platforms give people a voice and help us understand one another. Practice everyday kindness. A smile, a conversation, a helping hand. These small acts accumulate into something powerful. Now, a vision for Haywood's future. Now, this is just my vision. Imagine a Haywood where every person feels they belong. Every child, pardon me, every child has an opportunity. Every elder feels valued. Every street feels safe. Every voice is heard. Every difference is respected. And every neighbour is connected. This isn't a fantasy, folks. It's a choice. It's a commitment. It's a shared mission. And this mission, by the way, is Reform UK's mission for the whole of the UK. And that's why I am a member of Reform. I'm proud to be so. Community cohesion is not built by councils alone, not by charities alone, nor by churches alone. It's built by all of us together, choosing connection over division, hope over cynicism, and unity over isolation. Now, Haywood's story is still being written. Each one of us holds a pen. So let's write a story of togetherness, a story of compassion, a story of resilience, a story of pride, and a story of community. Let us be the generation that rebuilt the bonds of neighbourliness. Let us be the people who choose to care. Let us be the ones who made Haywood stronger, kinder, and more united. And I just want to put in this blessing, because I think it means a lot. May we walk from this place with open hearts. May we see one another with fresh eyes. May we build bridges where there once was walls. And may Haywood be a town where everyone feels at home. And may we remember that community cohesion begins not with grand gestures, but with simple acts of love. And that's my Sunday sermon. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.